into this program. Your hard work and dedication is something to be admired and loved. We are so proud of you and all that you have achieved. Keep up the good work, and you will continue to achieve whatever you want to be. You have grown up to be an amazing young lady, and I can't wait to see how God's plans for you unfolds. Remember, I will always be with you, cheering you along. Love you so much, Mom. Singer, Boy Government. Our next singer is singer Abby Shoemaker. Abby is escorted on by her parents, Brianna and Brenda Shoemaker. Abby's involvement in NHS, varsity, cheer, dream team, go Cats, and A+ program. Our favorite member from cheer is being able to cheer with her best friends, Chloe Goffman and Hannah Christian. Her plans after high school is to attend Missouri State University to study pre-law and political science. Abby wanted to share with everyone, I want to thank my biggest role models in my life, my grandmas, that have shown me how to love endlessly and have always been my biggest cheerleaders. I love you, Annie and Grammy. A letter from Annie's parents, Addie Ray, we are so proud to have been here to watch you excel and grow in your passion. We've seen you tumble, we've seen you stunt, we've seen you fly, and all with determination, joy, and grace. We are grateful to have been along this ride with you and can't wait to see what you do. Just remember that when you tumble, get back up, dust yourself off, and get back after it. And all the success and accomplishments, never be afraid to stunt and be proud. We can't wait to continue to watch you fly in this life. We are so proud of you, we love you as always. Go cheer! Singer Abby Shoemaker. A letter from Coach Cruz. As we approach the end of this chapter in your high school journey, I want to take a moment to express my deepest appreciation for each and every one of you. Being your coach has been an absolute privilege, and watching you grow and succeed both on and off the field has been incredibly rewarding. Each of you have demonstrated resilience and determination and unwavering spirit. Your dedication to the team and your fellow teammates have not gone unnoticed. Yet exemplifying what it truly means to be leaders, not only through your performances, but also through your actions and attitudes. Have you prepared to embark on the next stage in your lives, whether it's further education, pursuing your passions, or entering the workforce? I want you to carry with you the lessons you learned as part of this team. Remember the importance of teamwork, perseverance, and always striving for excellence. Know that you have the strength and skills to overcome any challenge that comes your way. While it's bittersweet to say goodbye, I feel with pride knowing that I had the opportunity to coach you an incredible group of individuals. You have left an indelible mark on our team, and your legacy will continue to inspire future generations of cheerleaders. As you step into this new chapter, know that you carry with you the support and love of your entire cheer family. We believe that you're wholeheartedly, we believe in you wholeheartedly, and we cannot wait to see all the amazing things you will accomplish in the future. Thank you for being the shining example
Welcome to Jack and Nation Sports, and welcome to the regular season finale as the Lebanon Yellow Jackets host the Kickapoo Chiefs for an Ozark Conference showdown here on a Tuesday night. I'm Alex Boyer, the owner of Jack and Nation Sports, and alongside me is my color commentator, Trey Overstreet. Trey, thanks for tagging along for last broadcast of the year. Should be a fun one, and gonna be an exciting game between two talented teams.
Yeah, one last ride for the year here in Boswell Gym. Excited to get going here.
30 seconds until the nation's colors and the starting lineup, so we'll go ahead and cut it down to the court and then be back with the opening tip-off from Boswell Auditorium when we return here on Jack and Nation Sports.
Featuring the Kickapoo Chiefs and the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. Fans at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor this great country with the playing of our national anthem by this band in the land, the Jack Jacket Band. Let's continue to show respect and sportsmanship throughout this contest and refrain from cheaters, champs, or behavior. It's now time to introduce today's starting lineup, beginning first with the visiting team on the scoreboard. The Kickapoo Chiefs. 6-foot senior number 1, Sean Campbell. Compton senior number 2, Drew Akins. 6-foot senior number 3, Mason Brock. 6-foot junior number 5, Jackson Shorter. The 6-foot sophomore number 30, Reese Henry. A senior coach by Michigan Henry, assistant coaches William McHenry, David Nicholas, Justin Dre, and Kyle Johnson. Fans, direct your attention to the video board one final time this season. We also want to make a big shout out to Ryan Swino from Swino Visuals for producing our video this year.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Brothers!
Back here at Boswell Auditorium as we get set for the opening tip-off. Starting lineups tonight for the Kickapoo Chiefs will be the senior Sean Campbell wearing number 1. Number 2, Drew Akins, a senior. Number 3, Mason Robb, also a senior. Number 5 in the center circle will be Jackson Shorter, a junior. And Reese Kimmery, a sophomore, will wear number 30 for Mitch McHenry's Chiefs. For Lebanon, they'll go with all 5 seniors: Wyatt Carr, Caleb Ray, Corey Huff, Kelby Vandergrift, and Cooper Berry to round out the starting lineup for Ryan Toombs as we are underway from J.E. Boswell Auditorium for one final time this winter.
Good start there early.
Yeah, Kickapoo throws it away. Chiefs coming into this game ranked number 6 in the Missouri Class 6 rankings, the latest rankings that were released just over a week ago. 21-3 overall as the Chiefs bring that little half-court trap.
It's not necessarily the typical traditional powerhouse that they've had before in terms of Division I talent, but a really solid basketball team top to bottom that just doesn't make very many mistakes. So that early turnover is hopefully a sign of good things to come for the Yellow Jackets.
Lebanon patient on this trip down so far on the first possession of the night. Berry swings it over to Huff, who now gives way to Vandergrift. Back into the arms of Caleb Ray, who had a big night last night in the road win at Bolivar. So Lebanon playing their second game in 24 hours.
Some really big shots from Caleb, as you alluded to. Love to see that out of a senior, and finishing really strong down the stretch.
Great defense here from the Chiefs as Lebanon struggling to get any sort of looks on this opening possession. Now 6.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Carr will launch a straightaway 3, and it's off the rim, no good there, rebounded by Sean Campbell.
A nice look there in the first possession. Took a little bit to get into it, but maybe by design there to be real patient.
Reese Kimmery will be a player to watch tonight for Kickapoo, the sophomore standout, and his counterpart right there who just scored, number 5, Jackson Shorter, guy who's been getting some D1 attention here recently. Berry from the left corner will put one up. The line drive shot is short there, rebounded by the Chiefs. Up comes Akins, tries to find Campbell, but he threw it away into the student swarm. Good crowd on hand. Good crowd on hand tonight here for the final regular season contest. Been some really good crowds this season for the boys team.
Yeah, Jacket fans sure show out for their teams. Especially a team having a nice season. They've earned it. Coach Toombs has earned it.
Ray will try his luck at a 3, and it rattles out. If Lebanon can get going from beyond the arc and stay competitive these first 8 minutes in the first quarter, could see a good Ozark Conference contest here tonight, but Lebanon will have to do a good job on Shorter as Shorter goes into Berry with no call and lays it up for an easy 2. Seems like one of those calls that something has to be called.
Yeah, I kind of like that from Cooper early to try to force the official to make a call. And in the end, I think he definitely flopped, but it's not a bad idea early to see maybe how the game's going to be called, and now you can just play them straight up.
Jackets need a good offensive possession here as Carr's floater hits the right side of the rim, and now Akins with it, and almost a blocking foul there from Vandergrift, but he throws one down low to Shorter, whose layup is just a bit short. Rebounded underneath the basket by Cooper. Good to see Nick Morris walking in a few minutes late into the game tonight.
Yeah, Yellow Jacket favorite there. Nice hands.
One of the best teachers that Lebanon High School has to offer.
I'd say if you polled the kids, he'd be among the favorites for sure. They really like him, especially our basketball kids. It's kind of sad he's down in the Tech Center now, a little too far away from me.
4-0 Kickapoo here, 4:13 remaining in the first quarter. Ray to inbound throws into Carr. Huff will drive baseline on Kimmery, spins and throw it to the Kickapoo bench. Huff had a spin move last night that was quite the move from Corey, and he loves that baseline spin.
Yeah, doing a little too much there.
Shorter at the top of the key now. Pitches it off to Kimmery, who will try to throw a backdoor bounce pass, but there's Caleb Ray, a member of the All-Ozark Conference defensive team a year ago, to swipe that one away. Lebanon doing a good job on the defensive end and just need to get the shots to start going here as Vandergrift goes all the way to the rim, and Kelby Vandergrift gets the scoring started tonight for Lebanon with an right-handed layup.
Nice to see out of Kelby. He looks healthier and healthier each time out.
I believe that foul will go against Cooper Berry, his first personal foul, first team foul on Lebanon as he hit the arm of Jackson Shorter.
Most of Shorter's buckets have been as Cooper Berry has to come help.
Noah Boggs and Mason Huber into the game for Lebanon tonight.
Yep. Point of attack defense for the Jackets needs to be better. Chiefs are doing a good job getting downhill, forcing help, and so far Kimmery's found Shorter multiple times.
Second free throw no good, but off the bench, it's Brock Thompson who corrals the offensive rebound. Now back to Shorter, and Vandergrift hit him on the arm and will head back to the charity stripe for two. Sorry for any technical difficulties right now. I'm trying to figure out the problem. First free throw good from Shorter. Now Kickapoo trying to get a little bit of a matchup defense here before the second attempt.
Yeah, looks like they're setting up their press.
Second attempt on the way. Left that one short. So Shorter 2 for 4 from the line.
Pressing after a miss here even.
And now a defensive foul called there on the junior standout. Was able to watch Kickapoo play earlier in the season against Father Tolton, one of the best middle school size teams, I guess you could say, in the state, and beat them in a really good home environment. It's a fun game to watch. Shorter was dominant that night along with the senior Drew Akins. Number 11 is a man that Lebanon needs to get going if they want to make any sort of a postseason run. Noah Boggs has had a little bit of a cold spell, but you know the junior will continue to shoot with confidence, and hopefully he can have a big night.
Yeah, but he's going to come out of that streak. It's not going to last for long. Thought last night he passed up a couple shots he should take. Spoke to him in the tunnel down there and kind of chided at him a little bit to take those shots, and he's got to for this team. All the guys know it.
I would say Akins is one of the more respected defenders around the area, and that's who they've got guarding Boggs out there. As Carr's step back three is long off the backboard. Kimmery will stop and pop from the right wing for three, and it spins out. Under 2 minutes to go, 1:55 left in the first. Kickapoo 6, Lebanon 2. Not a lot of stoppage of plays here so far. It's quick high school basketball quarter.
Split set here. Try to get Boggs a shot.
Good screen by Huber. Rolls off of it, thought about the three, now will dribble. I'd like to see Mason try to take Shorter off the dribble if he can get that. There's Kelby, who throws up a wild shot with no foul called, and now Akins goes in on Vandergrift, and Shorter comes down with the offensive rebound and passes one off to Brock Thompson, who puts it in for two. Lebanon just giving up an easy offensive rebound, and good pass there from Shorter to Thompson, who converted. And 8-2 now with just about 60 seconds left in the opening quarter.
getting outworked on the defensive end and the defensive rebounding side, and a couple bad shots and turnovers. But
Now Ryan
extend
Toombs
this
will
lead.
need to call a timeout as Jake Sage lays it in, and kind of expected Huber to come to that ball right there, and nobody dove, and Kelby just kind of had to throw it away as he was falling back out of bounds. But a 30-second timeout for Lebanon. We'll take a commercial break and be back right after this on Jack and Nation Sports.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising, logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what Results Advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is Results Advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
10-2 our score here as Kickapoo is leading Lebanon. 56 seconds remaining on the clock. See if Lebanon can get some sort of look here as Boggs stops and pops for a jump shot and left it short. Not the best shot for Boggs out of the timeout. Kind of looks like he rushed that one, and got to make sure if you're Lebanon you try to not get down at least double digits before the end of the first. Down low to Thompson. He fades away, and there's Carr who glides up to corral the defensive rebound with 30 seconds left. A three would be nice for Lebanon, but just any sort of basket before the end of the quarter would also just be beneficial. As 15 seconds now, Ray with it past the volleyball line extended, gets a screen from Huber on his right side, now drives to the rim and puts up a floater that goes off the back iron. Lebanon having a tough time buying a basket. Now that's Jake Easley who tried to go all the way to the rim and swatted away there by the Yellow Jackets defense. 1.9 left on the clock, so we'll expect to see some sort of play towards the rim, or a wide open looking three from the left corner that doesn't fall. And at the end of the first quarter, it's Kickapoo 10, Lebanon 2. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Jack and Nation Sports.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Start of the second quarter, Lebanon going with Ray, Vandergrift, Huff, Barry, and Carr, their original starting lineup, as Ray has a look there from the left corner, and Lebanon can't buy a bucket right now as Huff continues to show that backcourt pressure, and now all the way to the rim is Mason Robb, and he gets his first basket of the night. The senior started in the game, didn't have any points there in the first quarter, but gets the opening points of the second quarter.
Nice left hand by the senior.
Huff lowers his shoulder into the defender, and the refs call that one.
Some film work there from Coach McHenry's squad. Knows Corey likes to grab, rip, and go baseline, and they were waiting for him. they're trapping Kelby hard up top and trying to make him make decisions over the top, and it's not going well so far for the senior.
You won't find a school who gets the benefit of the doubt more calls than not than the Mitch McHenry squad and the Kickapoo Chiefs. It seems like every game you watch, the Chiefs always are doing the right things, and more times than not end up on the right side of the call. It had that controversial game against Glendale where Glendale actually scored more points than them, but a scoring error by the scores table allowed Kickapoo to win that game. So luck always seems to be on the side of Mitch McHenry's squads for sure. 12-2 now. 6:45 left as
nothing for the Yellow Jackets downhill. Chiefs defense keep them out of the paint. Tipped passes there, bad pass by Huff. Easy layup, missed layup, my goodness.
Shorter comes down with it now, spins, and Huff has no choice but to foul the bigger Shorter, and now Huff will probably have to head to the bench with 2 fouls. Second team foul on Lebanon. Kickapoo coming off a 51-43 victory against Hillcrest on Friday night. Shorter misses the first of 2. And Lebanon defeated Hillcrest earlier in the season on a go-ahead game-winning shot by the senior Caleb Ray. Shorter makes that one. Wouldn't be a bad game plan for Lebanon just to foul Shorter every time.
Yeah.
He just goes 1 for 2. Barry to Boggs, one more over to Carr.
Yeah, they force you to make quick decisions defensively, and if you're a half a step too slow or second guess your decision, they're running the passing lanes and it's layups on the other end as Carr spins into the paint and draws a foul, shooting 2.
Let's see who they call that one. Go against Sean Campbell, who was standout cornerback for the Kickapoo football team. At one point was committed to Lindenwood for football. I'm not sure if that's still the case or not. Maybe
they had
maybe
13 young men signed to play college football there. I know that. I would imagine he was one of them, a nice football player. Didn't love the triple option coming at them, though.
No, didn't love that. Didn't love that Lebanon rushing attack. Probably still sees Jax Glendenning and Gavin Smith in his dreams. Backdoor pass to Akins, who lays it in with his left. Not a lot of teams like the triple option attack running downhill at him, though.
No, it takes a certain kind of human to like that at your face, and there's not very many of them around anymore. I'm sure not one of them.
Kimmery
there by Wyatt
throws up a wild layup, but another lazy possession by the Yellow Jackets leads to a layup by the sophomore Reese Kimmery, who has had kind of a breakout year. Had a game-winning shot against Nixa early on in the season and has been a mainstay for Mitch McHenry's squad. Nice 3 there by the senior Cooper Berry, and Lebanon knocks down their first Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance 3-pointer of the night.
Tip pass on the defensive end there. The heart and soul of the Yellow Jackets that we've talked about kind of gets them going here for a little bit. See if they can follow the momentum. You're going to have to knock down some shots to beat this team. They don't make enough mistakes to let you in it. Nice job by the sophomore Huber.
Those are the balls that you're gonna have to get. You know, it's a good defensive play, way to knock it out of bounds, but gonna have to end up with those passes. Akins to inbound. Finds Easley as a emergency outlet pass.
Easley can't weigh 112 pounds. He's a light human.
Good job there by Coop to tip that one to Caleb Ray after the missed 3 by Reese Kimmery.
Makes Boggs look like a bodybuilder down here.
Nice pass from Barry to Huber, who Misses a tough finish at the paint, and now will force. Oh, come on.
A little soft there. Nice move by the sophomore in the paint. Another year in the weight room, and that one goes down next year.
Yeah. Huber has had some really good games for the Yellow Jackets this winter, and those are the calls that I'm talking about that Kickapoo likes to always seems to be on the receiving end of.
Yeah, those add up over a course of a night.
Huber cut off Campbell's lane and forced him to pick it up and throw an errant pass, and the refs bailed him out for a foul.
Nice play design there by.
Now Shorter rips the sign out of the student section's hands. Good attitude there by Shorter to just grab the sign out of
What in the world?
QB1's hands, and poor Corey's face.
Looks like Jeremiah Huff handled that one a little better tonight than he did last night.
Ray gets into the paint, throws up a floater, and Ray's had a tough time finishing inside the paint. Good closeout from Barry, but better shot there as Jake Sage knocks down a three. Of course, no calls there from the officials as reached into the student section, grabbed a sign, and ripped it away. But now Kimmery will go all the way to the paint, missed that one. Good aggression there by Barry. Boggs thought about the three, now pump fakes it. You can tell that he is scared to make a mistake right now if there is.
Yeah, I think it's a mix of that, and then I think game plans have been pretty focused on Noah Boggs of late. You can tell, and the way Caleb and Wyatt's game has opened up, teams are sprinting to the three-point line and not letting Noah have a shot. And it's allowed some more drive on opportunities for the two seniors, and just haven't got it going tonight from either one of those two.
Levin just needs to knock down a couple of threes, and defense has been solid.
Yeah.
Ryan Toombs always, the game plans seem to always be there. He's done a really good job of scouting teams, and him and his staff, credit to them, they always seem to have.
Yeah, he and Coach Hicks do a really good job, too, to kind of lead the game plan department there of putting these guys in the best chance to win, best spot to win, and it comes down to execution on game night. And when you've got a group of 5 guys out there like the Chiefs do, it makes it tough. It's not easy. It's definitely easier to be up here than it is to be down there for coaches and the players. Kind of talked about the Lebanon Yellow Jacket rushing offense, and this Kickapoo Chiefs offense here is pretty similar, where they not a lot of flashy alley-oops or slam dunks like you're going to see from the Central Bulldogs, but execution at a high level, and over a course of 3 or 4 quarters, it wears down on a defense, and the lead stretches faster than you even know it.
Mason Robb picks up his first personal foul there as Barry will fire away another three-pointer and gets a good bounce there. Good three by Barry, who's got a team-high 6 points now after his second made three.
Yeah, 6 of the Jackets' 10, and nice drive and kick there by Caleb.
Piece together one more stop here.
Such a good job cutting by the Chiefs.
Kimmery, backdoor cut, tries to go up on Carr, and the lefty finishes it on his dominant side. Nice job there by Kimmery to establish some position on Carr, and pumped him once and then went up the second time for an easy deuce. .127 left in the first half.
I got a text from a colleague here that says Coach McHenry walks into the gym like Bob Shore walks into Bob Shore Stadium, and say what you want about Mitch McHenry, and he takes plenty of heat being the head of this program, but his teams play as confident as he is, and it definitely has rubbed off on them. And I'm not sure you could be the head coach of Kickapoo boys basketball or girls basketball for that matter and not be an incredibly confident individual. You get ate up in a hurry. The expectations for those two programs are higher than most high school coaches probably actually want to deal with.
Barry will try his luck at another three, and Cooper Barry have a night on their final regular season home game. Knocks down another three in the right corner, has 3 threes in the second. Lebanon trailing by 12 here as Kickapoo tries another three, and on the backside, Wyatt forgot to box out Reese Kimmery. And
you just can't have that. Their best
Makes
ball
him pay.
handler is going to outwork you for an offensive rebound. Just absolutely back-breaking plays. Speaking of,
15 seconds to go.
I think Cooper Berry's officially on fire in NBA Jam terms. 3 straight.
7 seconds left. Kimmery working on Huff. Barry's got to come help out on that. Let Kimmery get all the way downhill and put up an easy floater at the buzzer. And Kickapoo goes on a little bit of a run to end this first half. It's Kickapoo 29, Lebanon 13. We'll be back for the second half from Boswell Auditorium when we return. Started the third quarter here from Boswell Auditorium as Kickapoo with a 29-13 lead over the Yellow Jackets. It's Shorter who passes it to Camry, back to Shorter, and going to be called for shuffling his feet, and Lebanon starts the third quarter off with a forced turnover on Kickapoo. See if Lebanon can't get their offensive drought figured out going towards the student section. Ooh. Ray will dribble in, pull up from the free throw line, and there's a make from the senior lefty, Caleb Ray, who scores his first points of the evening. 29-15 now. Shorter spins right on Barry, goes up, and another travel on Shorter. So 2 possessions in a row, 2 travels. Lebanon playing with some good defense so far. Jake Sage with 8 points in the first half to lead Kickapoo, with Shorter having 7 and Reese Kimmery with 6. 2 for Drew Akins, Mason Robb, and Brock Thompson.
It'll be a tough night to win when your senior stars are combining for 4 points, and Carr and Bray need to have a big half out of them to give them a chance. Definitely not out of it. It's a 14-point game, but feels like much more the way the Chiefs handle things, especially if we're going to give up offensive rebounds to the smallest guy on the floor. Fans agree with me.
Kelby picks up his second personal. Ryan Toombs with an early timeout in the first half. There's 6:47 left, or in the second half rather. Third quarter, 6:47 remaining. We'll be back right after this on Jack and Nation Sports.
Jonesy's Travel Center is located at 2031 West Elm Street in Lebanon. Be sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming Jacket ID promotion that allows student drivers and Lebanon R3 school faculty members to receive a handful of discounts. Jonesy's wishes the Yellow Jackets good luck this year.
Well, Ryan Toombs used a timeout there, Trey, and I think he only needed about 5 of the 30 seconds to tell his team rebound the basketball and box somebody out. And then they broke the huddle, and that was that. So maybe the simplest timeout of Ryan Toombs' coaching career.
Yeah, just trying to get them to play with a little bit of toughness and effort.
Explaining to these guys that they have 1 half left on this floor.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to get kids to understand that. You know, done it so long with the football guys, and it's hard to miss it until it's gone. And boy, when it's gone, it is impossible not to miss it. Tennessee's dribbling out the clock at Mizzou Arena. The 8-point win there for the number 5 team in the country, as the Tigers kept it close. Took a foul there from behind on the Chiefs.
Yeah. Kimmery gets away with the back tip, and then will drive in and kick it out to Robb, back over to Campbell, who drives in, and a foul on Vandegrift. So another great call by the officials in Kickapoo's favor. I don't know how that got Corey on that foul. I thought that was Kelby who.
Corey was around there, but he'll take it.
Tough third foul there on Huff. Shorter ends up wide open after back screen from Reese Kimry finds himself alone. Jackets need to space this thing out. Boggs will fire away from 3 and miss that one. Kimry driving in on Barry, and Barry with a hard foul. Coming into the game, Kickapoo averaging 57.8 points per game and allowing only 44.
Yeah, right on track tonight for offensively, and maybe a little ahead of schedule there on the defensive side for Coach McHenry's club.
Spring sports starting on Monday for
thank goodness
the state of Missouri. So we'll have boys tennis, boys golf, girls soccer, baseball, and track and field.
I think that hits them all a lot. Have boys heavy in the spring, which is incredibly frustrating, as I think every coach in the state of Missouri would like to have some of those sports split up for the guys so they can compete in other things. And the girls have the same issue in the fall with volleyball, tennis, and golf all happen at the same time. And softball, my goodness.
There's Noah Boggs.
Shook his head. Visibly could see the monkey hopping off the back there. You kids put a lot of pressure on themselves. He's taking good shots. If anything, I think he needed to take more shots the other night.
Shorter fades away on Kaufman and throws one up for 2.
Nice little player there. Nice big player.
Yeah, he's
You play football?
not sure.
I bet he's popular with the football coaches if he doesn't. So they've had a few meetings. He looks like a Division I tight end to me. I've had a few out of that program. NFL tight ends, I think.
Saw at the beginning of the year that he was starting to draw some D1 attention. I don't know if he received any offers, but man, I bet schools like Drury and SBU and
Yeah, I think he'd be awesome there.
all those schools are going to come calling if they haven't already.
Same for the Kimry boys.
Yeah.
He looks like a future All-American at Drury to me if Drury can figure things out.
Sean Campbell from straight away knocks down a triple there, and a 20-point lead for the Chiefs over the Yellow Jackets with just under 4 minutes remaining in the third. Card trap throws over to Blake Kaufman, the junior, who picks up his dribble and now forced to.
A little nervous first moments there for Blake.
And gets a 5-second violation as Dylan Russell will come into the game.
Good to see Dylan get a little action as he's trying to get back ready for the stretch run. As I'm sure they'll need a big body in the playoffs.
Would have liked to maybe seen what he could try to do against Shorter, but sometimes, you know, this is what teams like to do, is bring that high pick and roll and
stretch him out.
And sometimes be trouble, as Huff saves one underneath his own basket, but called by the officials on the line.
Yeah, he's not really been a full participant in practice yet, so it's trying to sneak him back in there and get him ready. Nice switch by Huff, and Carr was a little late.
Campbell pump fakes, drives in, pull up from the free throw line, flops, and no foul call. Three minutes to go in the third quarter. Lebanon trailing 38-18. Jackets need someone to step up here on the offensive end. Ray will put up a three, and
he heard you.
5 points in the third for Ray. Campbell drives in, dishes one off. Good bounce pass.
Nice
to
pass. Nice little
Brock Thompson.
push shot there in front of the basket, too, by 34. What in the world?
By design. As Huff gets swatted from behind. Kimmery finds Jake Easley in the corner, who pump fakes Huff, takes a step inside the three-point line, puts up a jumper, rebounded by Russell. Good aggression there by Dylan Russell, who came down strong with that rebound, and now Ray gets bodied inside and no call from the official. Great hustle there from behind by Carr, who swatted Jake Sage, and that is as athletic as a play as you'll see in a high school game. Good job from Carr, who's kind of notorious for the pins off the backboard and didn't need to use the backboard that time. Hopefully that kind of wakes Wyatt up a little bit. There's a backside rebound by Carr. 1:30 left here. 40-21 our score, our regular season finale. Lebanon will compete in the Class 6 District 2 tournament, I believe. They will be the number 4 seed and face Lafayette Wildwood in the first round. Not sure on an exact date on that yet, as Barry throws one up and is fouled and will head to the line to try to finish off a three-point try.
It'll be next Thursday,
Is it next Thursday?
Yeah, next Thursday.
So the 29th.
I believe so, yes.
It's quite the traveling for Lebanon to do, as they will play at Parkway South High School. Eureka earned the number 1 seed. Kirkwood the number 2. Marquette number 3. Lebanon 4. Wildwood the 5. And Parkway South the 6. Northwest Cedar Hill the 7th. And Waynesville the 8th. So an 8-team district rather, as Barry converts the three-point opportunity and now swats one on the other end. Cooper Barry having himself a last game to remember on. Ray throws one up to Carr and it ends up in about the second row. So yeah, February 29th at 5:30 p.m. Lebanon will face Lafayette Wildwood. Fans will have to purchase that stream through Misha, unfortunately, because, well,
yeah,
for reasons that probably have to do that one off the air, but yeah, you have to purchase the stream through Misha. You guys can find, I'll tweet out a link next week sometime whenever that gets created, and you can watch online through that.
I'll be watching from golf practice as we'll be wrapping up.
Yeah, me too.
Unfortunately, probably won't make that trip. Got to narrow down 35 or 36 kids out for golf, down to 15 or 16 next week.
22 seconds left. Lebanon 24, Kickapoo 40.
Nice flare screen there by Cooper.
15 to go now. Carr gets the screen from Cooper, now gives way to Ray. 10 on the game clock. Ryan Toombs calls out the set play. It's a high pick and roll. Ray throws over to Carr in the left corner. He'll drive baseline, try to put one up, and an offensive foul on Wyatt with .9 left.
Nice job by Shorter laying his body on the line.
Only the first foul on Wyatt, who dealt with a little bit of foul trouble last night.
Everybody deals with foul trouble against ball over. Talk about teams that get the benefit of calls. Coach Toombs probably wouldn't be happy I said that, but I think it's been going on for 20
Can't
years
believe
somehow.
Kickapoo's district hasn't been created yet. The Class 6 District 5, and that is going to be one to keep an eye on. Three-point try, no good. We'll talk about the Class 6 District 5 tournament when we return. We'll have the last 8 minutes from Boswell Auditorium when we return here on Jacket Nation Sports.
Here at Crow Paint and Glass, we have had hometown values and service since 1946. For the highest quality paint, custom framing, glass and screen replacement, wallpaper, and more, come visit us at 390 West Elm Street in Lebanon or give us a call at 417-532-3551. We are a proud sponsor of Lebanon High School athletics. Go Jackets! Led by licensed family nurse practitioner Jaysha Connor, Ginger Wellness offers a comprehensive range of services to support your health goals. Here at Ginger Wellness, you can experience personalized medical weight loss programs, receive expert health coaching, invigorating vitamin infusions, rejuvenating Botox treatments, or even enjoy a relaxing massage. Call 417-322-6460 to embark on your path to well-being, or visit us at our new location at 1229 Deidre Drive for transformative and holistic approach to health at Ginger Wellness today. Ginger Wellness is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School athletics.
.7:40 left here in the fourth quarter as we're back here on Jacket Nation Sports. Ray drives in, puts up a left-handed layup as he has done so many times at that basket, and puts in his 7th point of the game. 40-26 her score as Lebanon comes away with that steal. We were talking about the Class 6 District 5 tournament. We were looking at it at the commercial break. Glendale will be the host school for that tournament, and other teams in the district include Central, obviously Glendale, Joplin, Kickapoo, Neosho, Nixa, Ozark, and Republic. Wow.
Just a gauntlet. Double dribble they got him there. Nice job.
There is
Yeah, that's absolutely
not a chance
brutal.
that there is a more tough district in the entire state of Missouri than Class 6 District 5.
I wouldn't think so. I know there's some tough teams in the cities there, in Kansas City and St. Louis, but district as a whole, there's at least 2 ranked teams there in Central and Kickapoo, and I would imagine.
I believe if Kickapoo wins tonight, they will clinch a share of the Ozark Conference Championship.
With Central?
With Central after the Bulldogs' loss on Friday night to the Rolla Bulldogs, which was a thriller.
Loss to the Yellow Jackets probably proved costly for the Rolla Bulldogs there, didn't it?
Yep.
Be the difference in sharing a title with the other 2.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Rolla did against the other Springfield schools, but I think they probably did turn out to be a difference. We've got a 12-point game in our hands with 6:20 left there as Sean Campbell, acrobatic finish there, fading away from the rim, and
one of those nights, huh?
Got that one to fall.
Throw it up, say a little prayer, and let it fall off the glass.
Too much heat on that one from Ray as it sails over the head of Kelby.
Girls swim had a historic weekend up in St. Louis.
Yeah, and I know Missy Mizell, Lucy Huff, Addison McKnight, Alexis Hapner.
Yeah,
all came away with some
school record and going to put themselves on the wall. It's always exciting to add some all-staters to the wall out there that Coach Christian and his crew worked so hard on. Missy and Lucy had a really nice weekend individually as well, with Missy in 4th place and Lucy in 6th in the 50 free, Missy in 5th in the new school record in the 100 back, and Lucy in 8th with the 100 breast in the new school record. So historic weekend for Coach Krev, who's a great guy, great teacher, and a nice coach. Done a good job with those ladies, especially through some adversity this year with the facilities. I don't know if anybody had it harder than they did on facilities here, having to drive to Springfield multiple nights a week for practice.
Can't forget our Lebanon wrestlers who traveled to Columbia on Thursday night, and they'll wrestle Friday. The girls team, I think, had 8 qualifiers in total, and the boys team had 2, and Drew Bowling and Caleb Branch. So
Yeah, freshman there in the Branch boy, huh?
yeah, 106 pounds.
Goodness gracious, I haven't been that in a long time. I need to lose 106 pounds.
Ooh, Kemery with a little finger roll. Go to the line to try to finish off the three-point try.
You ever swim, Alex?
Huh?
You ever swim?
Why are you doing this? It's been a while. I'm not sure I really know. Like, I know how to swim, but it doesn't look great.
I'd like to see you do the breaststroke, maybe the backstroke.
I haven't. Yeah, my shoulders aren't great, so. Tennis ruined my shoulders a long time ago.
Speaking of Lucy Huff, I think that medal may have clinched something for you this next year about this time, huh?
We'll see. To be determined. I would hate to break anybody's hearts by committing too early. But we'll see.
Respect your decision, huh? As the recruits say.
Yeah. Shorter handoff to Robb, who tried to throw a bounce pass to Campbell. Caleb Ray tips out of bounds. Kickapoo will keep possession with 4:30 remaining. Didn't see, we talked about spring sports starting next week. Lebanon High School baseball coach Alex Weatherman wasn't at school today, so didn't get to see him. I don't know if he was maybe at a parade of some sort or what he was out doing today, but
no telling.
Didn't feel right not seeing him at school. As
well, maybe under the weather there for Weatherman.
Mason Robb knocks down that three, 47-28.
The building does feel empty when we lose one of our valued members of the Donley crew up there.
Shot from Wyatt. Wyatt Carr knocks down his first three-pointer of the night, and Lebanon, 16-point game. That's nothing to write home about, but also against one of the best teams in Class 6. A lot of time left, of course, but staying somewhat competitive here as Robb drives to the basket again and puts up a floater for two.
Definitely didn't have their best stuff tonight, but hanging around.
Main thing is to have your best stuff next Thursday at 5:30 and survive in advance.
That's what all this leads up to, huh?
49-31, 3:36 left in the game. A full timeout for Lebanon. We'll be back after this on Jacket Nation Sports.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon High School athletics good luck this season.
Whether you need a routine maintenance check or an emergency repair on a heating or cooling unit, we are available to handle all of your heating, cooling, and ventilation needs. We continually strive to exceed expectations by ensuring that each client receives the very best service. Call today at 417-532-6239 and go Jackets!
Just under 3.5 to play here on our final regular season game from Boswell Auditorium. Carr goes all the way to the rim. Good finish there by Wyatt, who will go to the free throw line. Wyatt with 7 points now and big and one opportunity upcoming. Trey, I'd be rude not to mention that the LHS Dream Team, LHS Cheerleading Squad, and the Jammin' Jacket Pep Band have also been great supporters of Lebanon basketball programs, and Coach Cruz and Mr. Stewart, they do an outstanding job with their respective programs and really bring to the game day atmosphere that you get in Boswell Auditorium.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be the same without any of the three of those teams.
Nice finish by Brock Thompson underneath the basket, and a chance to.
Windy in here.
A little bit of wind for Thompson on that one. Gets a fist bump from Reese Kemery and
Thompson looks like, what's his name? Adam. Gosh, I'm old. Old Gonzaga guy.
Oh, Morrison.
Yeah. Look at that hair, man. T-shirt underneath. Just needs a mustache. And he's a Charlotte Bobcat waiting to happen.
Doesn't sound much fun for anybody.
That's true.
Carr, kick over to Huff, who will turn down the three-point try.
Charlotte's probably beautiful.
And another turnover for Lebanon.
It's got to be one of the worst pro sports logos of all time, huh?
Yeah, they just Googled Bobcat and just went with it.
Hey.
Offensive foul on Jackson Shorter, his third personal. (51-34), 2:32 left in the fourth quarter here in Boswell. Ray across the timeline, screened by Huber. Over to Kelby on the left wing, now brings it across to the top of the key. Throws one to Wyatt. Carr drive, spins right. Huber puts up a three off the left side of the rim, rebound by Brock Thompson.
Be a while before we have a stream going again, Alex. Good time to
Nice shot by Akins.
thank the subscribers and fans in the chat here.
Definitely.
All ladies and men's basketball season. And
Yeah, it's been a long winter, but a fun one. Getting to call some, LHS boys basketball and LHS girls basketball. Even got a wrestling stream in there this year, so a fun experience. As now with a minute 30 left, Wyatt Carr will come off the court for the final time here at Boswell Auditorium, along with Caleb Ray. So just an outstanding career by those two players.
absolutely.
Still got more to prove, but last time they'll play in front of these Yellow Jacket fans at home. 1:30 left. Yeah, I mean, back to what you were saying, though. It's been a fun winter. Couldn't do it without all of our sponsors here at Jacket Nation Sports. They've made this better than I could have ever imagined. Have spring sports. We'll do some baseball in the springtime and get to chat more with Alex Weatherman. Should be a good time. There was some rumors in there that we were going to try to do some live stream for golf, but might be a little far off from
Maybe
that.
track?
Yeah, maybe a track home meet.
Be fun.
That the new huddle cameras that they have, they're game changers, man. You might be able
Absolutely.
to do something with that.
I mean, you're speaking to former high jump coach here at Lebanon High School, and
Goodness.
maybe one of the better ones in state history of my time.
Former for a reason.
Former for, yeah, Coach Redmond had to let me go. Price tag got a little steep, and
Just couldn't afford you. Understandable.
yeah,
Dylan Russell will go to the line for 2 free throws here. Big thanks to Austin Shoemaker for running our camera, along with Levi Collins. Those two did a great job this season for me, and appreciate them. Appreciate you, Trey. Appreciate Mike Flanders, Jake Flanders, Roger Shearer, everybody and Garrett Brown that was able to hop on a broadcast with me. It's a total team effort, so really just whoever is available that night and is willing to call some basketball. As Dylan Russell knocks down that free throw, and we'll check out of the game. 30 seconds left here as another three fired up by Kickapoo is no good. Offensive rebound by Brock Thompson. 60-35. Huber with it, throws it over to Nolan Ford, a junior who the Yellow Jackets will rely heavily on next season as Blake Kaufman puts up a three that's rebounded by Trent Harris, the senior who just checked into the game. And now it will be 3 seconds left, and never seen the officials.
What in the heck just happened? Paid by the hour, they are.
2.8 seconds. I thought they called the game early, and I thought this was a court summer game where they just, end the game. I was like, I'm pretty sure you can't just end the game before the buzzer sounds. Not to say Lebanon's going to hit a 25-pointer or anything, but 2.8 seconds. I believe they called a carry.
A carry. Wow.
Throw it into the backcourt. Huber will run out the clock, and that will be the final score tonight, 60-35. Kickapoo over Lebanon. Jackets fall to 16-10 on the season. Finish up the Ozark Conference record with a 5-4 final conference record. We'll have Lebanon High School boys basketball coach Ryan Toombs joining us on the post-game show and talk to him in just a few minutes. But for Alex Boyer and Trey Overstreet, appreciate everybody who tuned in this year to our basketball broadcast. Final again, Kickapoo 60, Lebanon 35. We'll talk to you in just a few minutes from Boswell.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what results advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is results advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Success isn't owned, it's leased, and rent is due every day.
The harder you work, the harder it is to lose. Success, nothing less.
Win the day.
Shine bright on senior.
Bring the heat.
Team is everything. Leave it all on the field.
Let's roll.
Missouri Cooperage proudly supports the Lebanon Yellow Jackets.
Jonesy's Travel Center is located at 2031 West Elm Street in Lebanon. Be sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming Jacket ID promotion that allows student drivers and Lebanon R3 school faculty members to receive a handful of discounts. Jonesy's wishes the Yellow Jackets good luck this year.
Hey, my name is Roger. I'm the middle school pastor over here at FBC Lebanon. Are you looking for an environment for your middle schooler or high schooler that is both engaging and fun? At Team FBC students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With 2 separate environments for both middle school and high school, students are able to receive a Jesus-centered message that is specifically catered to where they are at in life. So again, we are Team FBC. We're located at 311 North Madison in Lebanon. We're the church with the castle. Our services begin every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and include music from our student-led band, fun games and activities, and a gospel message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC Students.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon High School Athletics good luck this season. Led by licensed family nurse practitioner Jaisha Connor, Ginger Wellness offers a comprehensive range of services to support your health goals. Here at Ginger Wellness, you can experience personalized medical weight loss programs, receive expert health coaching, invigorating vitamin infusions, rejuvenating Botox treatments, or even enjoy a relaxing massage. Call 417-322-6460 to embark on your path to well-being, or visit us at our new location at 1229 Deidre Drive for transformative and holistic approach to health at Ginger Wellness today. Ginger Wellness is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics. Here at Crow Paint and Glass, we have had hometown values and service since 1946. For the highest quality paint, custom framing, glass and screen replacement, wallpaper, and more, come visit us at 390 West Elm Street in Lebanon or give us a call at 417-532-3551. We are a proud sponsor of Lebanon High School Athletics. Go Jackets!
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
Whether you need a routine maintenance check or an emergency repair on a heating or cooling unit, we are available to handle all of your heating, cooling, and ventilation needs. We continually strive to exceed expectations by ensuring that each client receives the very best service. Call today at 417-532-6239 and go Jackets!
If you're looking for a new home, an investment property, or to explore the area, Century 21 will help you find exactly what you're looking for. Since 1971, Century 21 Real Estate has set the standard in the real estate business. So when it comes to your home, never settle. Move with the relentless agents of the Century 21 brand on your side. Century 21 is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics.
Do you like comic books, toys, video games, and collectibles? Massey's Comics has what you need. The locally owned comic shop has a wide variety of new and vintage collectibles, with new books coming out every Wednesday. Massey's Comics is located at 727 South Jefferson Avenue in the King Cash Savers Shopping Center. For more information, check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Massey's Comics.
With locations in Bennett Spring, Springfield, Republic, Bolivar, and now Nixa, SnowBiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. SnowBiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shave ice with 50-plus true-to-life, unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, they now offer a year-round location at their SnowBiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, Missouri, as they proudly serve their classic shave ice treats and Ice Cream Factory's delicious ice cream and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon. Go Jackets!